Hi everyone, greetings. If you can, just tell us how it's the sounds. How is the sound? How is my microphone? How is microphone of Maciej and Bartek? Today,
Hello.
Hi everyone,
Orwell is
Hello.
nice to
back
be
to
here with
us.
you after. Yes, I'm still in Sri Lanka, chilling and working, but yeah, it is. I took some day off, to have a to cut off from the off the grid, we could say. But right now I'm coming back with the big bang, we could say, because I have some really good information about the upcoming events that we're gonna probably organize. Some of them will be accessible for some of the people in our community. Some of them will be closed. But yeah, there's a lot of events going on probably in a following 2 months, something like that. So there's a lot to talk about. But this is gonna be later on. Bartosz, do you have anything to add before we start? You want to say hi to
Yeah,
our beloved community?
I
Yes,
mean,
I want to check my microphone, so if everything works good, let us know. If it's okay, we can go forward. I think so.
yeah, guys. Once
All
again,
right.
hi everyone, right? And let's just make a noise on the chat. Just maybe you have rumors, or maybe you already know what we would like to announce. And so let's just They're starting run to Sri Lanka now. No, we're not Dokkan. We don't need to run away. Uh, and so what I'd like to say is that, guys, keep in mind that if you would like to just support us, remember about the Telegram group that we have for Polish and international community. We are always there for your all the questions. So if you'd like to just go there and ask, you can just go to you can see on our screen right now this t.m/bigshortbets eng is the link that will allows you to go to directly to the Telegram. As well, you have on the bottom left corner, you have our Twitter account, and we have all the new GC news and all the very important stuff from research team. Everything is over there, right, Maciek? So if you would like
Yes,
to have
yes,
information
exactly.
from the first hand and the fastest and the most reliable source, then the Telegram is for you, right? I mean, the faster is our
Yeah,
platform.
yeah, the platform is actually the fastest one, but I've selected some good news for you because many people were asking, well, what is it about the dollar? What's going on actually? Why is it happening? Why is the dollar dropping? What is the case? All of that, and we've been signaling this for some period of time by now. Let me just share the screen. I have two information: one from the platform, one from our Twitter. Let me just show you real quick. All right. Give me a second.
Okay, guys, like I said, today we will just talk a little bit more about the events, about the news that we would like to just present. Bartek
All
will
right.
show you the few new things that we would like to include in our, let's say, not an announcement, but our trading competition that will be happening in the near future. So yeah, so many things, like it's small improvements, but still improvements. So yeah, let's just start, Maciek.
Yeah, so the important thing what I want to mention is what's happening right now with the dollar. So we've been signaling now, I think, for months, maybe or 2 months, or maybe even more. Maybe we started to doing so at the beginning of the year, that there's a huge de-dollarization going on, especially in the BRICS countries. I don't know if you know, the BRICS countries are the opposing countries to the United States. They want to, like, the China, Russia, basically all the countries. If you look at the map, all the countries are all the right. They are forming an alliance, financing an economic alliance, and they are switching. What they are switching? They are switching from the dollar being as a reserve money used for trades. They are exchanging is that, for example, between China and Russia now is yuan, and ruble is the main it's the main money, but main fiat currency that is being used in the trade. And because of the dollarization, what is happening now is basically, so they are just, dropping off the dollar, selling off the dollar, we could say. The same what something happens with your shitcoins when you invest in them. It's the same thing happens on the global market. So financial markets are nothing really more different that what it is, maybe in terms of liquidity, yes, but not in terms of the mechanism. So when the countries of the BRICS that are forming much and much stronger alliance, starting to basically dropping selling of the dollar on the market, the price globally drops, and we can see the dollarization is going really strong. Here's example, because also the Circle CEO also warning about the situation going on, that the dollarization is getting more and more speed, more and more velocity. There is we had some peak around, I don't know, for nine, maybe around even $5, something like that. In terms of for $5, for 5 zloty, I think, and now it's going down. It's going really fast, all because the dollarization. The information can be found. I think I'm gonna give you this link to the chat, so you can check about the check the post yourself. But this is not the only thing that is happening, because recently there also been a thread on our Twitter. bigshortbets Twitter is official Twitter account with a blue check mark. Always be sure to following this kind of out, so you won't be trapped in some airdrop. We always inform you that there is no airdrop, but people often, when there is one, some of the people get caught and wipe their wallets. So be cautious. We had a blue check mark. You can always check with us, and if you're not sure, always ask in our Telegram channel. So there's also been a threat as USD being as a reserve currency. Yes, so they are losing. They are losing, and the share of the USD fell from 2/3 of the global reserves in 2003 to 55% in 2021 and 47% in 2022. So only in a 1 year alone, the share of the dollar, of the USD, dropped about 8%. We could say 8%, maybe it's not much, but in terms of money being a reserve currency, and in terms of, if we're thinking like globally, it's really, really a lot when we take into accounting how much the liquidity of the USD is totally on the market. You can also check this thread. It's very informative. Maybe if you wonder what's happening, what's happening in terms of the US dollar, I think you should definitely check it out. In terms of there's a question I see: what's the advantage of your platform in comparison to Twitter? I mean, first of all, I would say would be the selective on the information, and we also have our own, for example, sources of the information. So you often see that the Twitter have first-hand analysis. We also have our own first-hand analysis. We are specified for the market information, and there is not much noise comparison to Twitter. On Twitter, you can find much noise. It's sometimes really hard to find reliable information, when on our platform you can reliable information selected and checked in terms of this reliability. So we often make sure, and we have also dedicated research team that is working on reports and other stuff. So we could say we are sometimes faster than Twitter or faster than Bloomberg. And for example, when there was when we're talking about the chips, the car chips, that there was a problem, I think last year, something like that. We had first-hand information from the factories in Germany. This will be the one example.
Right? We had months ahead the crisis on the Polish border. We know about some satellite photos about the Russian army before they enter, and before the media just start telling that it's coming and it will be happening. And there's more and more things, like from first-hand, let's say, photos made in the supermarkets during the second wave of the COVID restrictions in Hong Kong. So there is a lot of things like that. But if you're talking about the technical part of our system, is that the Twitter, you need to remember that the Twitter is owner of you, of your data, is owner of you, of the algorithm. They are responsible, and they are setting up the rules on the platform, right? Here, the algorithm that is trending the debates, they depend on your reactions, on what you are thinking that it's valuable or not, right? Depend on your reputation, depend on many things that the community have control of, right? We don't have any, let's say, power to manipulate, to change, let's say, to remove debates or things like that, right? Everything is in your hands, and we are making that this is the place for free where we are still, first of all, freedom of speech. Second thing is that you're anonymous, you are owner of your own data. We don't have any, let's say, we are not collecting any data, and we are not selling you, we're not targeting anything to you. This is the main technical difference between the Twitter and us, right? And as well, like we said, we already just create the platform itself has a research team, and we decided 2 years ago we said that you are responsible for research, but in this year we just created a research team. Lenki and Jacek Gadzinowski, they're doing very great job with that. They have a very strong team every month, right, Maciej? Every month, right? They are meeting together and they are making very solid reports. Mainly they are then outcome of the work you can just heard in the Polish live stream that we have on the channel as well, but maybe in the future they as well will be translated. But right now we are focusing that to spread this information in the show. But the base they are creating and the people they are working around them, all of this information they are on the platform. So guys, I can see that Maciej just shared with you the link to the bigshortbets.io bait. Go for this page, leave the baits up for this guy, because it's a great information, great news for all of us. And I think I would like to see, maybe some of you can share with us in the comments, of course, on the platform, not on the chat right now on the YouTube. Maybe because Maciek, I think there was a discussion around Rafał, that Rafał just said that it's okay, this is happening, the dollar is losing power, but still he is just betting that the United States will still win, because China is the communist country and the smart money won't be brave enough to go there, right? Of course, there is many options, many solutions, but the one question that I'm looking for, and I think nobody just answered that question right now on the platform in the Telegram, is I would like to see what, let's say, point of the chart that you just already presented, the correlation between yuan and dollar, right, or anything where we can just, let's say that the yuan just won, right? I mean, where it will be the cross line that we cannot cross and just say that, okay, dollar just lose with the yuan, right? And I would like to see this discussion on platform. Maybe you know that, maybe not. We can just discuss a little bit further. But guys, if you know that, just share us with your opinion on the chat or on the platform.
I mean, it's not about only winning or losing in terms of like the China itself. I mean, because China and all the BRICS countries are just getting stronger in the face of the high inflation, in face of the XY index, getting down, like the devaluation of the dollar itself. Like, so people are switching, the countries are switching from the dollar. They're seeking to find other reserve currencies. And the United States, so maybe this is like a contrary opinion to what Rafał Zaorski said. Like, maybe, of course, like United States is a very strong country, and they won't fall down. But we are talking right now of the position of power. In terms of the position of power, like BRICS, we've been also talking for months now, has a huge potential, because they are cooperating on the level that is unknown for the United States. They are, and the main goal for it is just to, like, lose the dollar as a reserve currency. And then they know if they do that, the US dollar will lose position. And now you have this one of the confirmations. So all the BRICS countries are aimed to surpass the G7 countries in economic growth itself. Right now we are talking about a huge economic growth. And why? Because, for example, right now all the many countries are shifting through the production of the electric cars and electric things, batteries. There will be like th, we could say, of the batteries of the electric century, and like the most of the lithium-ion batteries are made in China. It's 79%, and 8% in like in the rest of Asia. So totally in Asia, there is like 87% of the batteries made. There is a huge market and huge percent of the market. And because of that, the China can dictate the terms. Of course, this is one part. This is just one part, but this is one part of of a big puzzle, which is not happening around the countries. And this, and also connected with the dollarization, create a strong competitive advantage for big BRICS countries over the United States. And for
Okay,
example,
sorry Maciek, I just say that we would like to
yeah,
just see the discussion, but guys, you can see that how smart Horwash is and how many things he knows. So if you'd like to be like a Maciek, you need to be on our platform and read all of our baits, because it's what is Maciek is doing every day. So if you'd like to be like Maciek, just read the bigshortbets platform and you will be like him.
I'm feeling like shorting dollar as well. I would short dollar,
But this
maybe
is
not
just an
much,
opinion, right?
but I feel like yeah, of course, it's just opinion myself. But yeah, maybe. But if DXY will drop, we could see also a spike up on Bitcoin. This is what Bitcoin doing right now. Bitcoin is pumping high. Of course, the Tether are printing. We could say it's a fake pump, but DXY is also dropping, and we can say this correlation of that. If DXY is dropping, the Bitcoin is pumping. So that's why my shows why now is Bitcoin pumping basically.
Yeah, okay, guys. So, Maciek, next point on our agenda. What news and?
Oh, yeah, I was mute. Sorry. Link's just right, like 3.8. It's your bet to play the dollars to 3.8 to down 3.8.
Oh, we have some bets
Let
on
us
the
know.
chat. Okay. Yeah, okay. Maciek, any information about next points right on our agenda, the events that they're coming? And I know that you're very into them. I mean, you're responsible for all of them. So maybe more details, more heads up, more leaks about
Give me
that.
sec. Give me sec.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. So Maciek will be as well right now. Just tell you about a little bit more about our first actions, big actions, I think, on international level of marketing, business partners, connections, and things like that. It took a little bit. It took some time to just prepare the, let's say, the right connections, right, to shake the right hands and things like that. But we did it, and Maciek is right now just preparing the very important meeting for us. So yeah, let's just go, Maciek.
Yeah, I'm sharing the screen right now. It should be looking. So yeah, guys, I told you that we will gonna organize a couple of events. First event what I want to share is that we together with the ICP and 2Z Capital is set to launch, probably it's not confirmed, but we are setting up a really cool event to do this thing, that to launch the ICP accelerator for Central Europe. This will bring a lot of attention of the investment funds from Switzerland, of all the like we could say really important people in terms of like the global financial economic system. So we are creating on the 5th of May. There will be this closed meeting for the people from the 2Z Capital and ASI Geek Fund that are gonna cooperate on this matter. Also, as well. This Definity ICP Lomesh Duta, which is the CTO of the Definity. They also be speaking about the ICP technology, because we believe personally, I don't know if you know, but the ICP has really strong connections, corporate connections in some big institutions that they operate and that they want to implement their technology. So yeah, we are just catching a wave, we could say, this wave. And there will be also presentation about the bigshortbets, as it is an event in Poland and in Central Europe. Also will be shown what is main goals and plans for 2023 and 2025. Of course, Rafa is going to speak with our team. My personality, I won't be there, but I would like to be there really much, but I really couldn't. This is the agenda that you want to see.
Maciek, one thing, there is a
So,
question,
yeah.
what means ICP? Ben, yes, this is the Internet Computer Protocol, is the technology that Definity Foundation is creating, is our partner. And guys, let's just stop here and just discuss what it means for bigshortbets. Because of our few cooperation already with the Definity Foundation that it's stands behind the ICP technology, we decided that there is no, let's say, good source of the, let's say, representation of the blockchain technology, ICP technology in this part of the Europe. So they ask us, and I mean, we just decided that it would be great to just create, let's say, the hub, the acceleration, the accelerator, the let's say the initiative that will allow us to accelerate some good projects from this part of the Europe with our support, with our knowledge, with our connections. And thanks to that, if something good happens here, like hackathons, meetings, conferences, and things like that, we will be present there as a bigshortbets, as the 2Z Capital,
Yes,
next to
exactly,
them,
exactly.
and we will be responsible for selecting those partners, selecting those projects, helping them to accelerate. We will share our knowledge how to do the right blockchain project. So this means that we'll be present as the developers, as a good guys from this part of the Europe in those technologies that I just mentioned around the world, right? So if there will be any in Dubai, any meetings in the Central Europe, in the United States, we will be representing this part of the Europe as a bigshortbets, as a 2Z Capital company, as this accelerator with the Geek Fund. And I think that means that we will, thanks to the ICP, we are creating our presence in this part, beyond the Poland, right? And we would like
Yeah,
to, go on, Maciek.
yeah, so that's why we were saying that's why we need those, partners, those global that has a global reach and can help us with an expansion, but it's not some, paid marketing, but it's actually a B2B marketing that we desire to create and desire to implement, because this is the value marketing, this is the fact that bigshortbets will stand each near the, big and be present on the big conferences together with some really really important people or big funds, creates this sensation that bigshortbets it is actually, but it will show people that we are actually some really good project, not some shitcoin, and that we actually also provide the value. And together with the launch of the platform, the first version of the market, the grant competition that we're going to talk about later today, it also create a big buzz. Being present on the different big events creates a buzz that we want to create and will help us grow internationally. And I just for your information, for example, on this meeting, we have confirmed, for example, global head of TMT in the IMF, so International Monetary Fund. Also, the European head of TMT will be on this event.
Border of the ICP,
so
right?
also. Yes, also the Polish government officials might be on this event. So this is a closed event. So this is a lot of going on. You can see like the level that plays out and how we want to play out things. We want to do big things, and we want to put, while doing these big things, we want to put bigshortbets somewhere there that is present, because this creates long-term value in terms of the project.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to spread, to go abroad to the west and east. With bigshortbets, maybe like we will help with the accelerator as a to the capital, and want to create that accelerator in Poland, help ICB to spread their technology and their projects. But especially for bigshortbets, like it's great opportunity to create new cooperations with other projects to use this as a marketing advantage to the west on the east market. So it's a great opportunity for bigshortbets.
But that's
I
why,
would say.
guys, it is the opportunity that some of the project that maybe one of the options for them will be to, let's say, integrate with us and be part of our bigshortbets network, environment, and things like that. So I'm looking forward. I'm so happy about that. I will be there to present our project to the broader audience, right? There will be people, like we said, from ICP border, people from VCs, many officials around that. Let's say the civilizations and things like that in Poland, and as well the very big names that we cannot just mention right now, but yeah, I will be there with the Bartek, and we will be presenting with the Rafał. What is the idea between? So they will be heard. We will show them the platform. We will show I mean the community, and what we already achieved since the beginning of the project. So yeah, I'm so hyped about this meeting, and I'm so happy. And the good news is that this is one of the, I think, easiest presentation for me, because I don't need to prepare for that, right? The many things that's happened in the past was done by community, and I just need to tell about them, right? So this is the great job. As well, there is small input from the team that we just delivered the tool, and we're still working on that. But I think the best advantage to us is all the situations, topics, news, and events that we created together, and I think that this is the worth to mention for them and just show how strong we are.
I think I'm most important information about what's going on in the project, like happen on this life, because like first of all, there's are rumors about ICP, somebody talk with them and they feel like this. Then we start to integrate. We have a first grant. They feel like this. Then we want to create an accelerator together. So guys, if you are here with us,
Small
you
steps,
have
right? Small step at a time.
you have really information from the first hand and fastest information, I can say. So like we said, small steps. We start working together. We tested each other with our project, how we can integrate each other. Then we go forward now with the accelerator. Then maybe with more and more integration.
Jan just is asking about there will be a recording from this meeting, at least from the bigshortbets part. It's for the
no, there will be none.
No,
it will be closed meetings, no cameras.
Yeah,
without cameras.
We would like to just create a let's say secured and comfortable let's say meeting for everybody to just create the connections and networking and things like that. So yeah. But many of those informations and presentation you already heard in our live streams or any other meetings, because we will just talk about like I said, right, some events in our platform. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe let's say we can just make a promise that if there will be some questions on a Telegram or maybe on the live right now that you would like to see my presentation, which I just presented, we can just start with this on after this meeting on a live stream during the DEVS HODLERS meeting, and I can just show the same presentation for you like from them, right? So yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yes, I think we can summary. We can do a summary about after that meeting. On the next DEVS and HODLERS meeting.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe
definitely.
not the next one, because maybe in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Namras is asking any information about the competition. I heard that will be bigshortbets. Miss competition. Ranky will participate. So yeah, so right now I think Maciek is. Do we have any more news about the
I'm finished. No, I'm finished.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
So right now Bartek will tell you about more how we are preparing ourselves for competition, and the competition is coming. Namrasit, it will be. First of.
No, I think it's a joke.
Yeah.
Miss competition, Miss.
Like
a beauty competition, or I just don't understand this. Maybe it's a joke,
About
Miss competition.
okay.
Yes, that's why.
Okay. Anyway, the competition.
And Link will participate,
Of course. We don't need to make a Miss competition to know that Link is the winner. So yeah. But about the competition, the market competition, Bartek will tell a little bit more about right now.
Yes, like we spoke about it, like in previous DEVS and HODLERS, we prepare for now to market competition. So we want to give you like 5 markets to participate in. I'm gonna have to share you my screen here. You should see market right now.
Yes.
Okay, so as you see, like it's our normal market. What we add, we want to add aggregation on select list, like you can see here. Oh, you don't see my select list, so I need to share my full screen. For now, it should be good. Yeah, now you can see my select.
Yes.
Okay. So as you can see, we add the select with the selected market. For now, it's only 3. We want to add 5 markets. Probably it will be Bitcoin, it would be oil, Nasdaq, DAX, and Euro Dollar. So that 5 markets should you have at start, and of course the contracts with the symbol of the month. So it's like a K, J, M. It's a symbol of the month, and the year of the and year. So it's a symbol of the month of the and the year. So of course we need to now add the oracle price to each market, to each contract. We prepare environment for you for the competition for now. So in the next few days, we want to add the ranking for you. Maybe not few days, few weeks. Sorry. We want to add ranking to you to check your result of the market, to check your to check the result of the other competitions. You or straight from the rankings, you can go to the somebody's account, check who it is. If he shared that information, now we can write a message or something like this, like what you played or something like this. We probably add this here on that view on the rankings. We have here with our rankings now. You have user base groups and hashtags, and probably we're gonna add another icon and select market or competition. Or competition and stuff like that, and spread and separate views for the week, month, and all. So how it's going, how it looks like for the all. For the all competition. Of course, here you can see some leak information about maybe when the competition will start. but if you are here with us, you can always have some information. So yeah, as you can see, here's our information.
Nice mate, bro.
Yeah, here is information about when it starts and when probably it's end. Of course, it's only our test environment, so we don't share these changes for you right now. But we probably whole environment from the backend side. We want to improve our optimization with the speed, with the speed of transaction, how many transactions, how and about take care about a lot of users of our market. So that's what we focus right now, because like from that front end side and everything like this, we will probably leave it how it looks like right now. Of course, we're gonna add some extra information about competition, like here, like peer-to-peer market, small changes, but in the future, probably after we start the competition or after we officially announce the tournament, we're gonna add some video on YouTube or stuff like this, how to mint your tokens, like in Polish and maybe in English, if you want to participate, because maybe for some of you, of course, you are here with us like every week, so you need to go to your wallet, then you can mint your tokens back to the market, and then you need to deposit to the market, to the separate market your money, your USDC, your tokens.
Testing tokens, of course.
Testing tokens, of course. Yeah, everybody on the competition have 1 million. Okay, count me in. Okay, but we were probably gonna add some videos with instruction how to add this, how to use it in the beginning. Of course, with the more and more time, we're gonna add some improvements to you for the market. So yeah, that's what's going on right now with the competition. We prepare for it, and that's it I can say
Yeah,
about
guys, I'm looking forward to this competition because first of all, you have a ranking, so you can see who is right now on, with the is going great with the positions. But as well, you know that if you have a position, you know who is your opponent. So it will be quite. I'm looking forward to just let's say find out how it will affect your emotions on the market, because if you see that you have a contract with a guy who is the number one on the platform, it will affect your decisions making, or it will be like, you will be cocky and say, okay, I will just destroy this guy, or maybe just close it a bit earlier because I'm afraid of him, or anything like that. So I'm looking forward for things like that. One more thing, there was a question, Bartek, and I think we can just answer that. And as well, I would like just just explain one thing. We extend our Oracle list and access, so there's not only CME oracles right now. We're looking for any other sources, and right now we are, let's say, we are not just. We cannot say that it's the CME. We are looking like similar to the CME, but we are not the CME contracts and things like that, right? So don't change that. We are just a standard contract logic, that is, you have a tick size, you have a ticks and things like that. But there is a question that maybe dollar to the yuan, Bartek, as a market that we are missing. I think we can add it after this. The competition will start, and it will be just a meme, but we will see.
Yeah, at start we have like list of market what we should that we consult that list with the Rafael. So probably at start we're gonna add only these 5, but in the future of maybe in the competition we can add more. It's not problem for us. We created a solution what take care about the whole aspect about how to deploy contract, use the Oracle price and things like this, so we can add in the easy way to any of the pair of the market. So it's not that bad to add the new one.
But yeah, I think if there will be more, let's say like that, we know that we like with Maciej to make a noise, and with the Rafał, right? So if there will be some ongoing discussions about the yuan and dollar war and things like that, probably we would use this noise to just a little bit bump it our marketing about the market competition. So no worries about that. We already just thought about this idea that maybe yuan will be, but it will be just like let's say like a jack in the sleeve, that we will just pull out this card when we will think that the situation will be suitable for that, right? But guys, any other questions, right? Because this is everything what we have for you, and the information, the great news.
I have actually one more thing because there's also in the topic, there's other events. We will probably, I have a meeting tomorrow on this matter, but who contacted me, Who Network contacted me that they want to organize some Europe trading championships or something like that, some really, really big event, and they also want a bigshortbets involved. But I will probably have more information about it on the next week regarding some details. But right now I can assure you there's a lot of going on, and we want to make sure to put bigshortbets in many, many places to be visible, cooperate, use our partnerships, like this is meant to be why they were created, to be better, and to have this international recognition that we need right now.
I think it's a great example, like I said before, like you hear the rumors, and maybe it's not like a fireworks, something like this, on the next day, like somebody put in our project like $10 million or something about it. But with small steps we created that marketing, that technical side of a project, and everything like this. Small steps, but forward.
There's a few questions. Will be there any prizes for the competition, like diplomat candy, refrigerator magnets?
Like for big scope.
our our
I don't know.
competition for market, bigshortbets competition. So guys, there is a plan. Yeah. Or I don't know.
I heard that maybe like Rafa gonna pull something out of the pocket, but it's not confirmed yet. I will wait some more official confirmation.
Yeah.
But he said that like the winner won't be a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you win it, then you win something for sure, and it's gonna be valuable. But many different people differently defines the value as we know it. So I would wait for the official announcement. But competition without reward, like there is no point of it. Yeah, there's for sure there will be something to win. But right now don't have any confirmed information on what it's going to be exactly.
I can say that the date of the end of the competitions correlates with the dates when we are planning to have Art of Speculation. This is our event for trading, and I mean this is raffle events organized for
Another leak
for trading. For retail traders and investors from the Poland. So let's just connect the dots on your head and just make sure that you know what I'm trying to say right now. But yeah, and okay, next thing. Let's just wait, guys, for the for official announcement. But yeah, we are thinking about it. Yeah, so will be the advantage of the. So what will be the advantage of the trading on the platform in comparison to the trading CME futures? Okay, so let's say like that. We have already signed. We have already very big companies on our side, and they are like a Kronos Group, who is one of the biggest liquidity providers from crypto world. We have
market
makers. We have they partners as well. In their portfolio they have Woo. Woo is the trading platform. They have traders and things like that. We have many other people. They are ready to be liquidity providers on our platform. And right now we are not announcing them, but there will be millions of dollars on the liquidity in the contracts. But why they would like to be part of our project and why are looking for solutions like that? You don't need to go with your cryptocurrencies outside the crypto world to trade on future contracts like CME, similar contracts. And this is one of the things that we heard from very experienced, very big players from for the trading and investing, let's say, community. But they say that it will be great. It will be great to just don't need to be worried about moving my stable coins out from the crypto world to be able to trade on the contract. So this is the main reason why they are so hyped about our project. And I'm not talking about only those companies. We already spoke with people from with the New York exchange. We spoke with very lucrative companies that they investing in many things. All of them, they say the same, right? I finally have the option to be on the standard market with my stable coins, and this is the advantage.
Exactly.
And this is the game that is going right now. You as a retail trader who's just trading, for you it doesn't matter. But if you have millions, or you have hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, right? Every transaction, every change from stables to the fiats and fiat to the stable is just tremendous cost for you, right? And they are looking for improvements, and this is why this tool is like a solution for many problems that they're facing right now, and they are so hyped about this project. So this is why we just found the problem, and we try to solve this problem by creating those contracts on our blockchain.
Yes, even for the individual investors, it's great opportunity to even trading on the weekends or something like this. We can still give Oracle market price as a Oracle price, and you can trade on weekends. So you have opportunity to with weekend gaps or something like this, trading in the weekend, market open in the different place, and then you have a lot of opportunity to earn money at the weekend on the contracts and in the crypto. So yeah, that's a great opportunity to people.
Yeah, the main competitive advantage is that you don't have to leave crypto to trade futures on conventional markets. That's the biggest competitive advantage that it is.
I mean, not exactly the futures, because we don't have those futures, but something that it's, let's say, somehow connected with that, or let's say like that.
Yeah, it's not a futures, but yeah, like you can do it.
Yeah, guys, we are still working on our microphones. You can see that to our our team that is responsible for live just changed a little bit, so we are still trying to be better. So let's just be a patient, and yeah, and I'm afraid that the improving our live stream, this is the one of the last things on our to-do list every day. But I hope that someday we will get there. Okay, so I'm doing my best. Okay, guys, any other
You can
questions?
assure you our communication between each other on the meetings and everything like this is okay. It's only happening live.
I will tell. I will just answer this question like every IT guy for not IT guy. It works for on my computer, so I don't see any problem. But yeah, guys, jokes. Let's just leave the jokes, and if we don't, right, last chance for the question. If not, we will be wrapping up the meeting. Guys, today was a great evening together with you guys. See you on the next week. Today was Maciek with great news about the marketing. Bartek, who is just our, let's say, PM and the guy who is standing behind all the decisions, and me, CTO Bartek. Thank you very much, guys. See you on the next week, and bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
See you next week.